working with a mediator doesn't mean you're taking a step back. It could just mean a few things, that maybe this is a case that is more driven by emotions. It's emotionally gridlocked and they need help getting past that because they're so stuck in the past. They're in blame, hurt, reactivity. They cannot really deal with the business of divorce, which is what you're trying to do. You're trying to get them to reach an agreement. They haven't even felt heard yet. Another thing is maybe you're in negotiations and you've hit a wall. They're just stuck. They are stuck and your bills are getting high and they're not necessarily paying and they are stuck. And like I said, people just want to be heard. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. But they just want to be heard. They're not going to make an agreement until they feel heard. And a lot of times it's that they feel heard by the other side, and that's not always reasonable. The other side could have heard them and not agreed with them. But if the other side is not giving them nonverbal and verbal cues that they're actually hearing them, they're not getting anywhere. Trust me. You're not getting anywhere. The other reason why you might want to bring in a mediator is if you have clients that have children with special needs. Maybe you're not versed in that. You don't know how to do that, or like, how do I even have a conversation with my clients about a parenting plan? How do I help them negotiate? I guess the judge will decide because the judge would know more than me. Right. It doesn't make any sense. So you can bring in an outside mediator to mediate these really special type of circumstances, these non-traditional parenting arrangement. These parenting plans need to remain flexible because maybe there's some mental health issues. Maybe there's a lot of travel that goes along with the one parent. It's to create a parenting plan that is creative, that's flexible, that's not something that the court can deliver. And maybe because you have such a heavy caseload or it's just not something you normally do, you're not able to help your client craft something like that because you're the other attorney. And so the other side doesn't trust you, so you can't be neutral. So you might need to bring somebody from the outside in to be that neutral to help your client get their parenting plan on point.